Hej og velkommen til Ramcons Biomec læringsunivers. I den her video vil Jérôme vise, hvordan man importerer og eksporterer metoder og projekter i Biomec-software, og hvad man i den forbindelse skal være opmærksom på.
To export methods from Biomec software, you have a couple of options. First, you can choose to export all methods located in the project folder. That's by clicking on the All Methods button. Or you can also open the method you want to export. And then while it's opened, you can choose at File, Export, Method to export only that method. When you click the method button, then you need to choose where you want to export the method file. I like to export in Downloads folder, so that's what I'm going to do. And when you click Save, then the method is exported. Now that was the method called loops example that got exported. It comes from the project folder basic training. Let's now open another method that comes from another project folder. Let's find it first. This project folder is called demo. Let's open it and let's find the method called training JMA and then open it and export it. We give it the same name, training JMA, and we save it as Downloads folder. Let's now open the project folder at which we want to import these two methods. The project is called New Project. It's a brand new project. It doesn't have any project items in it. Let's take a look at it at Utilities and Project Content. There you can see that the directories are there, but they are empty. Let's proceed with importing the first method. So let's click on Import Method and let's find the first method to import, loops example. And now you can see that while it's importing the method, it's also trying to import all the associated project items that come together with the method. You might have noticed that all of them are marked as new. That means that they are all new to the project we want to import at. So there's no issue in overwriting any pre-existing project items in the folder we want to import at. Now let's take a look at the project content. Now that we have imported the method and the project items have now a modification time. That's because they have been imported in our new project. So far, so good. The project folder New Project contains now a number of project items. Let's proceed now with importing the second method. So let's go and find it and import it from the downloads directory. It's called training JMA. Now it's going to be imported. And you can see that there is a difference there. The difference is that some items are marked as modified, others are marked as new. New means that the item is not existing in the project folder you are importing to, while modified means that there is an item with the same name existing in that folder. And that's where we need to be careful. If you're in doubt, you might press cancel and no project item will be imported. If we look a little bit around, there are here and there some new items, others that are going to be modified. Once again, click cancel and no items is going to be imported. Now let's try to import the same method again. And now let's try to import some project items. So let's say we want to select the project items we want to import. First, you just untick all the project directories so you don't risk to import any unwanted project items. And now you're going to cherry pick the ones that you want to import. The new ones, for example, those two, there's no risk in importing them because they don't exist in the new project folder. The modified ones, that's where we need to be careful because as soon as we import them, then we're going to modify the one that's already existing in the project folder we are importing towards. So let's say that Agilent Reservoir, we made some modifications that come together with the method training JMA, and we really want to make these modifications in the new project folder we're going to import them at. So we mark it. None others are going to be imported. And then we click OK. Let's see how it looks now in the project contents. So you can see that, first of all, the two new ones that we've imported have a new time of import, while an Agilent Reservoir has the same time. If I double click on Agilent Reservoir, you can see that there are two versions that are existing. The very first one from the first import, and now the second one that we just imported. If we click at the other ones, there only one version exists. It's because they come from the latest import. Any other item have an import time that is from the very first import.
Tak fordi I så med, og på gensyn i Ramcons Biomec læringsunivers.